Hey everybody, so this is going to be another general reading for the collective. Okay, so we're just going to see what messages come out here, obviously based on whatever we see. That's what we're going to go with. Okay, that's the storyline. So based on what the title is, if you're here, clearly you resonate with it. All right, so let us see what the message is. Spirit, what is the message for the collective? Thank you. What is the message for the collective? Thank you. All right. I don't react when people mention you. Interesting. I'm afraid to contact you. Okay. So somebody wants to reach out, but they don't. Partly because this person knows that you've moved on with your life. Okay, is what I'm getting here. It says finding out the truth crushed me. Okay, yeah. So whatever it is that you did, or whatever you moved on, however you went about it, or whatever, this person, they definitely have this heartache or pain. Okay, because of what they experienced. Okay, so you have your side of the story, they have their side of the story. Okay, so we also have you speak to me through music. All right, so whenever this person hears certain songs or whatnot, they're thinking of you, reminiscing about the good old days or the good times. Okay, underline the energy, I left you before you could leave me. I feel like this is what you did. Okay, so maybe some of you were afraid to be with this person for whatever reason or another. Something about it scared you. Okay, very interesting. This could be like, let's say for example, maybe you just didn't know what the person was doing. Okay, maybe you were working through some sort of trust issues or something like that on your end, you know, as to where you couldn't trust this individual. So you're like, I feel like they're dealing with other people, not just me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and exit stage left and be with someone that maybe I can keep a closer eye on and see everything that they're doing. You get what I'm saying? That's the energy that's here. Because for that to come up and say you left them before they could leave you, you get what I'm saying? Clearly there's some sort of pain or fear. But like I said, the way that it's coming through the channel is like you left this person. So I know that that energy is for you. You know, like you left them first, you know. You're like, let me be out before you could leave me. Okay, that's what we're seeing. Let us dig here. What is this about, Spirit, for the collective? I do see Divine Feminine when I split the deck. Okay. So, are we doing a twin flame reading, Spirit? What's happening? What's going on here? Oh, we have knocked up. Okay. Pregnancy, children, unexpected. So, someone has child or children. Okay, someone has child or children. Maybe this is why. Okay, with the underlying energy of risk it all, the person felt like being with you would be too much of a risk. They felt like being with you would be too much of a risk. What's interesting about this though is if you had children, then you have them now, right? And so there's this energy here where it's like, okay, what are they trying to let the collective know? What are we getting at, Spirit? What's up here? DMs, okay. New message, interested, secret admirer. So like I said, this person really wants to contact you. This fell out underneath, I am afraid to contact you. Okay, so this person wants to talk to you. They want to keep communication open. But like I said, the thing about this is like, okay. Okay, so collective, did you leave them or did they leave you? You get what I'm saying? Which way did it go? You put yourself on whichever side of the story it goes. So I'm getting two different things coming through the channel here. So I'm like, okay. But with the Bi Felicia energy here, collective, I really don't feel like you guys are giving them that energy from you anymore. Okay. It says goodbye, lesson learned next. Yeah, because like I said, somebody left you because they felt like being with you would be too much of a risk, or they stopped talking to you or something like that. Okay, now this person wants to come in and talk to you. That's what we're seeing. All right, let's get some more here for the collective. All right. Thank you, Spirit. We have judge. Okay, yeah. All right. So somebody made a final call on you, like made a bad judgment call on you. Okay. And with cock block here, I just feel like obviously there were other options. There were, you know, other suitors or whatever the case may be. And that's why this person went the opposite direction. Okay. But let us see what else here for the collective. Okay, Big Mad. Okay, so I feel like with the underlying energy of spark, with Big Mad here coming out underneath, you speak to me through music. Anger issues, emotionally charged, impulsive. I feel like whenever this person does think of you, they get annoyed or they get frustrated. Not necessarily with you, but with themselves. Okay? Because I feel like with this spark card here, soul connection, perfect match. So it's like you're somebody's perfect match. The only thing is, like I said, either there was some trust issues that you or they were dealing with at the time. There was something like you had children, they had children, something like that, as to where the person felt like it was just entirely too much of a risk to have tried to be with you. So now they want to come back in and express these things. So this is why I'm being the channel today, I guess. Okay. So let's see more here on this situation for the collective. Yeah, so they're very, very upset. Not, like I said, not necessarily with you, but with themselves. Okay, collective. What do we have here? Yeah, the spark card came out. There you go. All right, so it's honestly like this. They're upset. All right, because, like I said, with this spark card coming out underneath knocked up, I mean, okay, so could you guys imagine, I asked a question like this on the poll a while back, okay? I don't know if it was like a month, maybe 2 months ago at this point. I said, if the man or woman of your dreams were to be presented to you by the universe, okay, by God, Spirit, the Most High, by Jah, okay? But there were one thing about them that was on your no-no list, whatever it might be, whether the person was too light, too dark, too skinny, too big, they had children, you know, they were married before, whatever the case may be, they are employed but maybe not for themselves, like whatever it is that's on your no-no list, you get what I'm saying? Anything at all. You know yourself better than I do. Think of whatever is on your no-no list. You meet the ideal person, like everything that you pretty much prayed to Spirit about. You said, God, this is the type of man or this is the type of woman that I want. You get what I'm saying? This is what will be perfect for me. And God's like, all right. And this is why I say be very specific. Okay. You guys know that Bible verse, okay, where it's talking about love and how love is patient, love is kind, does not envy, does not boast. Okay, they say you put the person's name in there when you're speaking. Okay, if you love this person, you're supposed to put their name in there. If it resonates with you, you understand what I'm saying, right? If it fits, you like, okay, cool, this is somebody that I can rock with in that way, because I feel like, yes, that person, they, you know, this Bible verse describes them. Okay, basically what I'm getting at, okay, for lack of better words right now. So basically, whether it was you, them, whatever, somebody has something going on. It was just that one thing, okay, or them two things, whatever it is, trust issues, whatever, that was the issue, or that caused the interference. Okay, so with broken here, yeah, the situation is at this point kind of beyond repair, or that's how the person feels. Okay, because it's here as the underlining with I'm afraid to contact you in the DMs. Okay, so it's like I said, either this person is literally going to reach out through your DM on social media, or this person, you know, maybe some of you have this person blocked, and that's the only option that they have is to contact you via social media. So I feel like in the event that you block them, that's what they're going to do. Okay, so just expect it. All right, just expect it. But I feel like a lot of you, like I said, you're really not interested. And honestly speaking, I cannot blame you. Okay, but we have frequency here. It says telepathic, song lyrics, and alignment. That's the second time you guys got something about music. Okay, now you know how God feels about music. Okay, all right. We all know how God feels about music. So, I don't know. This definitely is giving twin flame vibes. We saw the divine feminine card earlier. Now we're seeing the divine masculine card. Okay. So, this is definitely giving those types of vibes. At the same time, like I said, we all know, because if you're a twin flame, you understand that when you come in contact with your twin flame, your divine feminine, your divine masculine, the situation is going to be everything other than ideal. The person themselves, yes, they're going to be ideal. The situation, not so much. Okay, and so that's the challenge that the twins are supposed to get through. Okay, with the circumstance that we are presented with, how would we overcome this and still be together? So I feel this energy where, like with this big mad here, you're just not going to you know, because I feel like this could be you too, collective. Like I said, you know, like put yourself on whichever side you go. But while channeling, this is what I'm picking up on. You know, this energy goes both ways, especially if it's twins. You guys are mirroring the other person. So that person is upset. You were upset. Both people are upset, but different kinds of feelings. Where one person is like, bye Felicia, lesson learned, fuck out of here, leave me alone. The other person is like, oh my God, what did I do? This was ridiculous, da 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 da, right? But at this point, what could they do? It's no going back. Because with this judge here, it's some sort of final decision. So I feel like maybe there's some sort of karma. You get what I'm saying? Or once you figured out whatever you needed to learn about this person, about this situation, about the way that they think, the way that they operate, the way that they made you feel, whatever it is, okay? You decided that as soon as I stop shuffling, I look at the underlining, we have the twin flame card here. I could not. But as soon as you went through that experience or whatever, you made the final decision, like, you know what? Never again. You know? That's kind of what it feels like. Like, either that's what you did or that's what this person thinks you did, okay? That's what it feels like. Like, you made that decision. Like, you know what? Never again. And whether that means dealing with them in that way or dealing with them at all. Because final decision usually is like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with them. You get what I'm saying? So something is happening here, or it happened that is bringing forth this final decision. Okay, best way to put it. So let us see. For the collective, what are the messages, Spirit? So yeah, we have squad here, okay, and it was in reverse. So yeah, pretty much. I feel like when it comes to family, when it comes to friends, we have cupcaking here as the underlying energy. Let me just go ahead and tell y'all what Spirit is telling me. This person was informing their family and their friends of how much they were interested in you, how much they cared about you, you know, how the connection they felt and all this other stuff, right? But the family and friends, the people that are the closest to them, the people whose opinion that they value the most, these people were against it because, you know, like I said, you had child or children, you're not married, or maybe you were married before, okay? Because it could be either or. Maybe you were married, you had children, you were never married, you had child. Something there. You get what I'm saying? That they were just like, oh yeah, no, I don't think that's it. You get what I'm saying? No, right? But with spark, it's a gut feeling. So the family, the friends, they're not going to be able to feel the spark. They're not the person who's cupcaking. They're not the person who's being spoken to all day, every day. They're not the person who, you get what I'm saying, is exploring this other individual's mind, soul, heart, body, whatever. You know, that's you, whoever you are, cross listener. So I don't know what the family and friends, people who, yes, even when you value their opinion, because we always should respect our elders and the people who have done everything for us, who are always there for us. We know no matter what, these people got our back, all that, right? Yes, we want to hold their opinion to a certain regard and standard, yes, right? Utmost respect. However, in turn, those same individuals should have the utmost respect for you as well, to be like, well, if this is something that makes you happy and that's what you want, you know, more importantly, it makes you smile, or you get what I'm saying? It makes you feel like you could do better, you could be more, you could have more, something like that. That's for you. You get what I'm saying? That's not something you say, oh no. Because in the event, right, tables always turn. Like I said with the judge card, it's something here about karma. Tables always turn. Always. So there's something here where it's like the person may go on with their life, right? Like I said, they left you before you could leave them. Go on with their life. Woo, woo, woo. Something happens, or it's going to. You get what I'm saying? That's going to put this person in a similar situation to where you were at the time, that they felt like, you know, this final judgment call was made on you, right? So now the same thing is going to be happening to them, because you know what happens when you point the finger at somebody or when you judge someone, right? The tables can always turn, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So now to those family and friends that were telling that individual that you weren't good enough, or, you know, whatever the case may be, are they also going to tell this person that they're not good enough for dating, or that they're not good enough to move on now that whatever situation they had didn't work out? You get what I'm saying? Probably not. So I feel like, you know, this is just my opinion, but I wouldn't want to be with anybody like this anyway, right? Because you want someone that's going to be willing to stand up to those people and be like, hey, well, this is who I want to be with. When you know, you get older and you're in your older days, your golden days, as I like to call them, who's going to be wiping your ass? Those family members and friends? You get what I'm saying? So these are the things that we have to think about when we're allowing these people to make the decision as to who we're going to be with and how we're going to spend our life. Because, yeah, no, the way it's looking is like I said, this person moved on with their life. You possibly moved on with your life as well. But because of this spark, they continue to, oh, I want to reach out. No, I'm not going to reach out. Oh, I want to reach out. I'm not going to reach out. But you moved on, so you shouldn't do that. So we have petty here, okay? It says immature, closed-minded, reckless. So like I said, I feel like the energy could also be you, whoever I'm speaking to, where you just feel like the person was very immature, the way that they handled the situation or the way that they handled you. You get what I'm saying? I love this card because it has Barbie dolls on it. And you know, Barbie dolls, when you were a kid, if you had Barbie dolls or action figures for the fellas, or anything like that that you might have been interested in, any collectibles, Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or you get what I'm saying, any Pokeballs or anything like that that you may have been interested in. If you're a fan of anime or you like to draw or anything like that, whatever, okay, that you may have been a fan of, I feel like you took that, you know, serious. You took the utmost care of your stuff. You get what I'm saying? That's how I feel. When I was a child, I did not want anybody to mess up my dolls, or you get what I'm saying, make my stuff ugly. Don't make my stuff ugly is what I would say, right? And I feel like this person, you know, the Barbie dolls are like sitting up here discombobulated. So, you know, when that one person that your mom or dad is friends with, and they got children that are just bad as all hell, and they come over and you're like, oh my God, I gotta share my toys with them, and then you know that something's gonna get broken. This is that type of energy, because this person is petty, you get what I'm saying, or they're reckless, or they just don't have no home training, is what basically so it makes you feel like that. It's like, damn, you and your peoples judge me, but it makes me feel like y'all don't have no home training. You get what I'm saying? Collective, that's funny as hell. Oh my God. And so yeah, the underlying energy here is a snack, okay? Irresistible, wanting more. So I definitely feel like that's what this person has in their minds. You feel me? That's why Spirit is bringing it up. This is why they want to continue to reach out. At the same time, they're afraid to do so because they know that you're going to be like, yeah, no. Okay, we have matrimony. That's funny. That's funny. So matrimony could be, like Spirit is saying to me, this goes hand in hand with that twin flame reading that I posted on my website, okay, up for sale. It's up there for $11.11, okay, $11.11. Did I say 11 cents? $11.11, okay, up there on the website. But yeah, it says leave them right where they are. Bad credit, matrimony. So I feel like, yeah, you're being divinely protected from this person. All right, I feel like they judged you, but I feel like you dodged a bullet here. Okay, so we're gonna leave it here, y'all. Actually, no, we're not. I'm gonna pick a protection side you, and then we're gonna leave it there. Okay, gotta protect you. Did say divine protection. Just gonna go ahead and throw an extra stamp on that thing. It says fire. Okay, yeah, the element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. Yeah, so you guys have transformed. Okay. Triple spiral as the underlining, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. So that's the second time we got something here about learning a lesson. So I feel like maybe you just view that person as that, a lesson. All right, so yeah, if this was your message or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair grease.